Okay. Let's make sure.
So our long wait is over, everyone. We finally go ahead and get to start the Isle of Dread, our survival game. I do apologize about my work schedule. I'm going to increase it next week, so there's no bother. So that's why we're doing our game this week.
All right.
I see your missing skills were down there.
I fixed it.
All right. So just a reminder that the Isle of Dread survival game is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition homebrew set on the Isle of Dread. The Isle of Dread was created back in the 80s. So apparently when Alexander was a very young, spry lad. The island's origins itself are a mystery in creation, as I can't really find the lore on it.
You don't have extra shoes. Remember, we threw them away. Go wear your sandals and use those.
And Daughter Dorko makes an appearance.
Then, be right.
All right. So while she goes ahead and handles that, everyone, let's go ahead and get reacquainted with ourselves and our characters with some introductions. We'll go ahead and start with what I have in the order for the voice chat, which is Jaden.
Shit. Hi. So playing Azeroth, the Tiefling Rogue, on a mission to find his twin sister. Somehow he landed on a boat.
It's always where a good adventure starts, on a boat. All right. What class did you choose again?
Rogue.
Rogue. Yes. So Tiefling Rogue. Nightmare.
Everybody still there? Oh.
Yep. Your turn.
All right. I am playing Marcus, the Cleric of Tempest. He's a human who stands about 6'2", with moderate-sized hair, dark brown, who's very stern in posture and is trying to be welcoming, but he's got that weird, I guess, gruff mannerisms that people don't like to be around a whole lot. He, I guess what you would say, an emissary or a missionary in a way, as he's been sent by his church to venture towards the Sword Coast, and he's on this boat.
All right, so we have a Cleric of Tempest. Next, we'll go down to Chris.
Hello, it is me, Alexander. Very old wizard who's living out his glory days currently, traveling the world of Faerun, keeping notes of all things he comes across and as many stories as he can find. He is a mastery wizard. Why won't you stay a while and listen?
Well, I'm sure we're all excited to hear your tales, Alexander. It's great that you're an 80-year-old just starting out with your wizardry.
Yes, I'm not used to the fighting. I usually just talk.
And last would be Chera.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay. I am Arrow. What exactly do you want me? I'm a Shay warlock, but I kind of am a ranger type warlock because my patron is Wild Hunt.
Please, Chera, or Arrow, why don't you describe what a Shay is?
A Shay is like a shadowy, shade person that lives from the shadow plane.
So you are a
Yeah.
creature of the Shadowfell.
Yes, I am a creature of Shadowfell.
Much, much evil you must be.
No.
And what got you upon this vessel?
Well, Wild Hunt likes me to go and hunt things that are unique and interesting and hard to fucking kill.
Obviously, the
So-
friendly T-Rex who wants you to listen to Justin Bieber.
Yes. Well, basically, I have been wandering around doing odd jobs for them in order to get my own ends of means for my own purposes. And they heard about some new stuff that I need to kill, and I boarded a boat.
Everybody's just boarding boats randomly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And just a reminder for everyone, you do have player journals down there for you so that you can write about your adventures and on other NPCs or PC characters. Again, no one else but you can witness this. So feel free to write how you truly feel about the other characters.
Oh, don't worry, I already have.
I bet you have. And we are missing Nero as he is running behind for dinner. Other than that, we will go ahead and get started. Give me a
He's
second.
asleep below deck when everything goes down.
So we begin our game with the characters waking up on a sandy beach. The wind is blowing heavily as waves churn rapidly, crashing upon the shore. Wreckage is strewn about, boards swaying back and forth along the waves. A mast out in the distance sinks, and rain crashes down all around you. As you come to, you remember clearly that you were sailing along when a storm just came upon you, tussling you about, capsizing. As you look down on the beach, you know that it is mixed with not only sand, but volcanic ash, which calls to your memory. As you remember, there is an island not too far from where you were that passed with volcanic activity and a mixture of black sand such as this on the beaches. It is an inhabited island that you can recall. And I will bring you all over to your map.
Oh, Agama Preserve.
Breathe here, old man.
I'd like to thank Fanburst for shutting down, so I had to find new music today.
We're back.
So you should all be able to see that you are scattered about in this wreckage of a ship.
Are you okay, Alexander?
Well, I'm shipwrecked, so, you know, let's see how the day goes. Can you help me up, lad?
Yes. I give Alexander a hand to pick him up.
Thank you. Well, where's the rest? Oh, there's the tiefling.
I'm gonna go searching through this wreckage right now.
What the fuck happened to us?
Oh, you see that ship?
Did we hit something? Or was it the waves?
I don't know. I was enjoying my prune juice when it happened.
Chris.
Who's
Nice
Chris?
to know. Jesus.
So,
Are we
as
the
you're all
only ones
discussing
seeing-
about what might have transpired, you can notice out across the ocean that torrential winds and rain are pouring down and scattering across for miles.
Oh. Where, does anybody have any idea where we are in any general location?
I have not a clue.
Uh, relatively to the island or the island itself?
Both, I guess.
Hmm. Well, it seems as the one we were passing by not too long ago for safety. Whereabouts, God, can I do a nature check? To
And what are you
determine
trying
what
to
part of the island
discern?
we're on?
Yes.
On-
Alexander, you don't even need to make such a roll, but you can. Where did I leave my notes? Not there.
The body is weak, but the mind is strong.
So you noticed, Alexander, that as you were taking the route through the trackless sea, you passed by the Isle of Turin,
Oh,
and you moved closer to the island of Gunderlin, when you find yourself upon this vicious storm, probably tossed about in the cabin. You could feel the waves crashing against the ship. But it is Turin that you remind yourself has the volcanic activity upon it and the black sandy shores.
But do I know which part of the island we've crashed on? The southern, northern, east, or western?
Discerning by your nature check and your nautical experience, you feel that this is more the southern area of the island. Now, Arrow, you are looking amongst the wreckage. Are you just using your eyes, or are you actually investigating it by moving things?
I'm investigating. I'm being social.
So now go ahead and give me an investigation, Arrow. While you're going through the wreckage, overturning boards, lifting loose sand, and digging for various items, you notice that there is not much here. You find a few scraps of equipment no longer usable. Some items like plates and dinnerware are broken and scattered. But you do find one backpack.
Doesn't have anything in it. Just a backpack.
Yes, you do find that there are items in it.
Kind of items.
You find that it seems to be holding torches and rope. Something very mundane for an adventurer.
Yeah.
Is our gear on us?
As you look about, you notice that no, your gear is not on you. There seems to be everything scattered about across this beach.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay. I'm gonna start looking for my shit then.
Me too.
Yep.
Yes. How about you, Dingy? Do you have my things?
God, Chris.
I need my walking stick.
You have like a million sticks to choose from.
These are
Yeah.
planks, not sticks.
That'll probably be another thing Arrow will
sticks
do
now.
is start putting as much of the wood together as she can so that we have firewood or something.
Well, you notice that with the torrential rain, most of this wood is now soggy and wet, even though weather treated. Which is very
Doesn't-
strange for you, Arrow, that a ship from the wood from the ship is actually soaking up this water at such a high velocity.
Hey, God.
Yes, old man.
Is there a role to look for our things, such as investigation or perception?
You can perceive for your things.
What I understood. Never mind. Fix that, youngers.
So yeah, it's not that hard for you all to find these random bags lying around. It will actually be Azeroth who finds a bag first.
What do I find in the bag?
Azeroth, as you look through the bag, you find books and ink pens and ink, parchment.
Wizard, I think these are yours.
Oh, thank you.
I walk over to him and I give him this bag.
Thank you, young man. What was your name again?
My name is Azeroth.
Ah, yes. I remember
Yours?
this. I'm Alexander. Alexander Kane.
Good to meet you.
You as well.
Not in the most pleasant of circumstances, albeit.
It's a lovely beach. Flawless rating.
Alexander, now that you have your bag and you look into the one that you have picked up, you find that there are several kits inside and a healing potion, torches, and rope.
Who is the artisan among us? The one who seems to have come prepared. Do you hold the health potion in the air?
That's mine.
Oh, here you go, dearie. There you go.
Thank you.
What was your name again, miss? I'm sorry. I seem to have forgotten the crash.
Arrow.
Oh, good to meet you, Arrow.
It's kind of easy to explain because I shoot arrows at people.
Oh, fair enough.
No, it's spelled differently, but whatever.
Okay.
Arrow, now that you have your bag, you look into the one that you have found, and it seems rather mundane. You find a normal explorer's bag with contains torches, ropes, and the various items, and it seems to have a dagger and a focus of some type.
I'm guessing this is Nero's bag.
If you believe it to be his.
Well, he didn't have focus.
Wake up! Wake up!
Oh, there's a body here.
There's
I
no
kinda
response,
kick it a little bit.
Alexander. And none for you either,
I'm just gonna
Azeroth.
keep the bag for now because I don't know who it would belong to.
Does he look like he's dying?
I must perform CPR on him.
Oh dear.
Oh, no, he's dead. Yep, he's dead.
No, he does
Oh,
not
man.
look to be like he is dying, Marcus.
Oh.
In fact, he is breathing, but just non-responsive.
Wake up!
Somebody need to carry him.
That would not be I.
No.
Okay.
Does no one have the strength to carry a man?
Strength of 10.
8th strength.
I'll fireman. If I can, I'll try and fireman's carry this guy.
I'm with you, old man.
Yes.
Looks like it's you, big guy.
Strength is for the young folk.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
not hard to pick up your blonde friend, who has no apparent weight or eyes or skin color or anything.
Oh, he's like a blank slate.
Oh, interesting.
Creepy.
God, Chris.
Yes.
No, I can't get Just
So
your voice out of my head.
Alexander answers by Chris. You got it.
Yes, that was a name in my youth.
Has anybody seen my bag?
I have not.
Do you have an arcane focus?
I have my holy symbol in there.
Okay, then no, this bag is probably the blonde ones.
Has anyone seen my things?
Oh. We didn't check the other side of the ship, though, I'm just saying.
Let me go.
Arrow,
Yes.
you remember that you picked up another bag earlier.
Oh, yes. What? What's in it? Let me look at it.
As you take a closer inspection, beyond the ropes and torches, there is a holy symbol inside.
Oh, okay. Well, then this one is probably where's Marcus.
Thank you very much. And I grab my bag and make sure all my stuff is inside there.
Your bags are completely collected.
Hey, God.
I never found mine. Where's all my shit? I'm gonna go check the other side of the boat.
God, I want to find a pillow for my old knees and/or head.
Give me an investigation.
I would say a joke for that, but I
Shit.
won't.
Get your mind out of the gutter, woman.
Alexander, as you're looking around, you find a backpack that would look excellent as a pillow.
Ah, yes, this is mine. Ah, it's nice and soft. I'm glad no
Still
one else.
dazed from waking up on a fucking beach, I guess.
Glad no one else needs a backpack. We're all good, right?
Did I hear him say this?
You're saying it out loud.
Yes, he is singing it out loud.
Alexander.
Yeah.
Alexander, I think the tiefling needs his bag.
So, Alexander, you notice that your pillow is not all that comfy. It's pretty hefty.
I need something fun to sleep on. Azeroth, is this yours?
Perhaps.
I didn't
Yeah.
go prying. I didn't want to seem weird. Here you go.
I'll flip it open and see if it's mine.
So, Azeroth, as you look in, you do find various kits and tools.
Bingo bango, that's mine. Thank you, sir.
Here, Here, Alexander, take this one, since the blonde one decided to be knocked unconscious right now.
Okay.
Just remember, when he's up, he'll probably need it.
I'm very persuasive.
Do we have our armor and weapons with our packs, or are we still looking for that?
No, you actually do have your armors and weapons.
Okay. Gear myself up.
I'm so glad that mine always comes with me.
So yes, it doesn't take long for you to gear yourself up, to don your armor, if need to be donned.
I'm armed to the teeth. Yeah.
You all watch as Alexander waves a big stick around and just swings at
I'm ready.
nothing.
Just to make sure everything is going correctly with her patron and everything, Arrow will cause her bow or her huntsman's bow to appear in her hands.
Arrow, as you go to summon your bow, roll me a D100.
Oh, you fucker. Oh, you fucker.
A wild magic island, I see.
Oh, fuck.
This should be interesting.
Your bow comes forward and flickers ever so slightly before manifesting.
Oh. That is not good. Hmm.
Does it keep flickering, or is it just when
It stabilizes.
Okay.
It gives one hard flicker, then stabilizes.
She doesn't like that. It never flickers. She'll put it away for right now.
fancy parlor trick. I'm being called away. Goodbye.
Hi.
Alexander seems to go into a catatonic state, and he just kind of stares off into the distance.
Since he's a fairly old and decrepit man, I think I can handle drinking.
I just do like one of those like waving hands in front of his face, like, hello.
There's just a
What?
charming smile on his face, like he's reliving the best of his
Well,
days.
just put him in front of the door.
I just take a finger and I like kind of poke his cheek a little bit and like bring the cheek up a little bit.
Yeah, you notice there might be a couple of loose teeth in there.
Ooh.
Some seaweed wrapped in his beard.
I'll just like, okay, you're having fun over there.
So, what does the rest of the island look like?
As you gaze upon the island, turning from the beach itself, you see that just beyond the beach, there's tree lines of thick vegetation. Within, it's very dark, but the overlaying canopy above actually keeps it dry in most areas. And as you turn about, looking out to the waves, you notice off into the distance, what you can determine is several miles away, there is another island. You see a large volcano spouting out from the center of it. Dark ash rising up into the sky. But you can't really tell if it's completely active or not as the darkened clouds of the storm roll around it.
I don't want to stay too long to find out.
No, that
Ominous.
does not sound like fun.
Oh, and Alexander snaps back to reality as he comes back from his younger days.
Sienna.
I'll miss you, Priscilla. You're the one who got away. Anywho, what's going on?
Hold on, I'll be back.
Okay. Arrow's going crazy too.
Jesus, we got people passing out, people going crazy.
Don't
We're gonna
worry,
make it off the
we're
beach.
all sane here.
At least it's not scurvy yet. Yet.
Well, there's nothing about this island that seems off or odd. It surely will not attempt to have you turn on each other later.
Oh, Jesus.
Think you can take me?
Alexander, you find out that one of them has your spell book now. Which
I
one?
have 2 spell books. I came prepared.
Alright. I'm back. You came prepared for what? You came prepared for what?
Don't worry about it.
I'm scared now.
Oh God, is this a little piece of the sail still there?
Of the what?
Of the sail, is this here?
Yes, it is.
More athletic and younger ones. Gather round.
I thought you were gonna climb up the thing.
Oh God, no. You wouldn't do that. But it may be a good idea to retrieve it, so in case a ship comes by, we may wave it around, signal we are here.
Is it
So who
actually
wants
like, is it hanging up?
Yes, it is actually suspended in the air.
Okay then, looks like that's my job. I guess I'll climb up there somehow and take it down.
I believe in you.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
What happens if he falls?
Oh, let's not think about that.
Oh! You just watch him just clamber up this pole with ease, despite the rain having made it slick.
Hey guys, I got it.
Atta boy! Don't fall on the way down.
That's your job from now on.
Yes, you're a very good clown.
So, Azrael, do you take your time to untie it, or do you cut it down?
Do I feel secure up here? Like how I'm positioned?
Yeah, with your athletic ability, you feel that.
Then I will untie it.
Yes. You
Just,
untie it, and
grab it.
do you let it go as the weight starts to drop it heavily?
Can I actually feel how heavy it is?
It is rather heavy.
Then I'm probably gonna let it drop. Someone get ready to catch it or something.
I suppose I can. I better
Ah.
stop helping.
It might kill you if you get hit by
I
it.
got this.
I it.
I'm over. I got this.
And then I untie it and let it drop.
Alexander and Arrow, were you assisting?
Fine, I'll assist.
Oh, thank you.
You watch as this large, billowing piece of sail comes fluttering down. And I need you to make a strength check.
One moment, my roll 20 is fucking up.
What is roll 20?
Every time I join a new game, it says the connection has errors. Then it fixed.
Yeah, I have that too. I don't know why.
Maybe it hates you.
I bet it does.
You prayed?
It's what I get for being a paid subscriber.
Yes. Because you'll take it. You're too invested in the.
Well, I know Arrow should be fine to give me that strength check.
But honey, why do you hate me?
Do you want me to do one too, or do you want him to have advantage?
Nope, you are doing one too.
Little kids.
Come on, you piece of shit. Work.
It does not look good,
Not work.
to say the least.
I was a bit of a powerhouse in my youth. I believe in myself. Oh dear. Okay, so I guess I'm doing all of this.
Oh my god.
So as you both, Arrow and Alexander, reach up to the heavens to clasp this fluttering sail, you find that the mass of the mast is too much for you, and you both crumble underneath it and are thus restrained.
Ah, shit.
Oh, dang
I
it.
told you not to do it. Okay.
I put Nero down and I try and help them pull the sail off.
I get
You
to use
missed
this.
every
I get to
shot.
use this
Climb down
neat
and
little
assist.
icon now.
You miss every shot you don't take.
Oh, my dear.
All of them.
Oh, this is quite embarrassing.
Yeah, it wouldn't be my first time trapped under a sail.
It's okay. It happens to all of us.
I thought
So,
you were going to say it wouldn't be the first time you'd be trapped
Azeroth,
underneath
Marcus,
something.
if you are going to be pulling this off of them, I need a strength check.
Fuck.
Yes, Marcus.
I have two polar opposites of the spectrum.
Yes, Marcus, the muscle.
That just cancels out, right? We don't go anywhere. Nothing happens.
Yes, nothing. You can't seem to pull it off.
Can I try to crawl out?
But Marcus is able to lift his end on Alexander.
Aha!
I'm sorry.
I love that. I love that.
Okay, now, as a team, we'll all three pull hers off. That can't possibly go bad.
It's gonna have to work eventually.
So,
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah! Shit, my back!
So, Alexander reaches down, grasping the sail, and it's rather wet and slippery for him, and he falls backwards.
Ah, shit.
But mostly, he's tumbling. He's tumbling that way
Ah.
as the sail is being pulled back this way, exposing Arrow from underneath.
There we go.
Yes, we did it.
You okay there, bud?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I give him a hand up.
Just one thing, old man. I do not want to hear a joke later of how we were tangled up together in a sheet.
I would never. That's too crass for my liking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just chuckling over in the corner, trying to roll up the sail.
So yeah, it's going to be easily rolled up, even though it's quite hefty. But you acquire a sail.
Yes.
Let's see if we can find somewhere to put it so it doesn't keep getting wet.
Well,
Maybe we should venture inland.
Are we doing that, or make
Smart idea.
to the whole refuse for
So,
a refuge?
so you have a a 10 by 10
Right,
sail.
That's bigger. It's bigger than I thought. Perfect.
We could all sleep underneath it.
Yes.
Cuddle puddle.
I mean, if you want to sleep underneath it while it rains and gets heavier, that's fine.
That was kind of a joke, but okay.
No, go ahead.
Wouldn't be the first time.
All right. Now, what are your plans?
It would probably be a good idea to get out of this rain.
Do we want to go back in the ship, or do we want to actually find out any other place for us to be safe from?
Let's double check the ship first.
Yeah.
I already kind of went through it, but sure.
More food and water.
Double check.
My prune juice here.
If you're looking for
Marcus, come
prune
with
juice,
us.
Alexander,
Why'd you say God?
if you're looking for prune juice, give me an investigation.
Okay. I know the fucking cabin boy's been stealing it.
You find 3 bottles of your prune juice.
Yeah.
You find any rations left over?
Give me an investigation arrow.
I already
I will
did
assist.
that.
You have advantage.
How the fuck is my prune juice going?
All right, give me a 1d4 arrow. You find 3 pounds of dried rations.
Oh, well, this will be good.
Amazing.
They're nuts and berries.
Oh,
Okay, anything else that anybody can think of for us to look for?
You know, extra clothes and blankets would be nice. Guys, can I do one last check and stop bothering you?
Is the ship like completely in like little bits, or is there still like bits of the cabin strewn about?
Where you are at, you do not see the cabin. The cabin is submerged.
Oh, lovely. So all the important shit is gone.
Yes.
Lovely. All right, I'm done here.
Don't worry, I will retrieve it. Yes. But God, did you hear my first question?
And what was that?
Can I do one last investigation?
For your blankets. Yes.
Spare clothes, blankets, such.
Give me some results. Alright, sorry about that. So what you find looking about Alexander? You find a winter blanket.
I find a what?
Winter blanket.
Oh, now I have 2 winter blankets.
It is
Hooray.
completely soaked and twice the weight. I'm sure your strong bones could handle hefting such an item.
Well, the only thing I'm carrying is 34 pounds right now, so be honest, I'm pretty good.
Alright, I'm kind of tired of getting wet, so let's head inward.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we heading inland or are we just gonna stay here? I mean, we at least know there's shelter here.
Shelter seems wet since the wood is soaked.
True.
I'm casting this on my walking stick. I can't see in the dark.
Alexander, you are casting light. Roll me a D100.
Okay. I probably won't die.
Let's see what happens to Alexander.
He accidentally cast fire.
Good thing everyone's like 15 feet away from him.
Oh, Sonny, there's one in range. I'm going out. You're coming with me, Missy.
Really?
Yeah.
As you cast your light, Alexander, you are transported 60 feet
shit.
in front of the group.
Ah! I'm a magician.
Give me a moment here.
I didn't think that's what that spell did.
A Morden's beard.
Argh, preserve.
I don't think that's necessarily what you're supposed to be doing.
So, sorry about that. But no, Alexander, you were teleported. You do not cast light.
It doesn't go off?
It does not go off.
Phooey!
So you're 6 feet in front of us in the dark.
Well, it got me into this mess. It'll get me out.
Oh dear God.
Give me another roll. You cast light, but it flickers very violently
Oh dear.
before it fully ignites.
Goddamn magic. It's on the fritz again.
Batteries
everybody.
are almost dead.
Where'd everybody go?
We're back here.
I'll catch up.
See the light.
What was that?
I'm assuming we can see his light through
He's
the
waving.
tree line.
He's waving his stick around.
Yes, you
Angry,
can.
scared.
You can see the light, and it's off in the distance. It's waving violently.
Ah!
I think it went that way.
Yes, I think we can see him from here.
I'll get the blonde one.
Alright. We're going this way.
You think you can take me, nature? It's not more than a little teleportation. Ah!
Calm down, we're coming for you.
Oh, you're not dead. Wonderful. Last time magic was on the fridge and I used it, I killed the other party I was with. It was very sad.
That doesn't sound great.
Not for them.
Lovely.
I will tell you, the funeral service was wonderful. There was a snack bar.
I'm trying to take a
That's
drink.
snacks.
Almost spit take all of my computer.
Son, what the fuck do I see around me?
You see beach.
Oh, I'm still on the beach?
You are still on the beach. It's quite a beach. You see people approaching you.
Probably not the best for sunbathing though.
Hell, travelers.
Hello.
So, magic seems to be on the fritz.
Yes. I said that when my bow decided to act up.
I was meaning to ask about that. Which sort of parlor trick is that? Are you an Eldritch Knight?
Sort of.
Ah, so you study arcane as well.
A bit.
Oh, we'll have to trade spellbooks sometime.
I don't have a spell book really, it's just intuition.
Oh, a sorcerer then?
No.
Well, nevertheless, let us get on with our journey.
Which, by the way, out of character, that reminds me, John, are you gonna start talking to me as my patron or not?
I don't know. Are you calling out to your patron?
I might later.
Okay. Let me know
Yeah.
if and when.
Okay.
So you continue on along the beach, heading towards the canopy of trees and the tropical dense forest before you. The sand continues to grow darker and blacker from the soot of the volcanoes that you can see off in the distance, very, very off. As you approach underneath the canopy itself, the rain itself dies down and becomes less dense and noticeable. The heat and moisture from within is almost choking. It's a very different temperature and atmosphere other than what the beach presented to you.
Oh fuck, it's as bad as chalk.
This is going to be fun.
Uh,
Well,
Yep. It's fun.
Careful of the tabaxi folk, they're here as well. They will turn you into a scratching post in a moment's notice.
Aw, cats. I love cats.
No, these will fucking kill you.
They can try.
They're larger than a man.
hmm. Are you sure?
Yes, they're very big.
Hmm.
Although I've known some, I suppose you could say, house cat tabaxi in my youth too. They were weird.
How weird.
Well, the fact that they were smaller than most normal tabaxis. Like I said, they were like house cats comparatively.
Probably are their house cats then.
Ah,
Hmm.
I never studied tabaxi too much. I have allergies.
Then why are you saying you know things?
Because I knew them. I just had allergies while around them. Jeez, get off my case, woman. I like my wife, rest her soul.
Did you actually have a wife?
Yes, I miss her dearly.
Aww. It's okay.
Right. So you all head in then,
Yes.
Yes.
guided by
Yes.
Alexander's light and whatever dark vision you can see with.
I have a question. Why are we letting the old man walk first?
I will be your shepherd.
You are not Moses.
I was just gonna say that.
Who's Moses?
I will part the jungle.
He was a half orc, you know, kind of like Volo, but
This is
half
how I
orc.
part the jungle. Here, fuck you, bush.
You you all watch as Alexander starts striking bushes.
Yes, I don't have a machete. This will have to do.
I could come up front and just blow one of my short swords and I'll get up in front and start bushwhacking.
Ah, thank
While,
you.
while we're walking through the denser part, Arrow's gonna start just perusing around, see if she can find any kind of herbs or things that require her two kits.
So you're looking for something that is from your kits.
well, I'm looking for herbs that I can use for either the poison or the herb to make
Alright. Go ahead and give me survival.
survival.
Survival. So, Arrow, as you're moving about through this dense jungle, the fauna all seems to be the same. You've seen it on different regions, different maps and books. But you do find one particular plant that strikes your fancy. It's covered in thorns with leaves looking like sharp razors. And you can determine that this would be poisonous.
Okay. Does it have a name? Do I know?
You do not know what it is.
Okay. I'll collect as much as I can with my dagger.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Saving throw.
You
Probably
easily
good.
move your dagger in and around these plants, careful not to strike yourself on the thorns or the razor-like leaves. You collect 1 pound.
Okay. I'll save that later.
Having fun in the undergrowth?
Yes.
And you all move on.
Just making sure.
Let me see.
Okay. Moving.
So, for this part of the journey,
It's black. Everything is black.
Black.
yes,
Oh my god.
you will need to pull out and head down toward the center.
Pull out, ridiculous. Oh wait. Never mind.
Chris.
Who's Chris? Oh, that's me.
Did you forget your name and all of the old Alzheimer's?
Yes. While in Florida.
So yes, as you move your little pointer there, Marcus, you can see that each hex is 6 miles.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. Arthritis is kicking in.
Well, I'm hoping you boys are ready to do this trek. Especially since we're carrying Mr. Blondie.
You may move 3 hexes per day, I believe.
Well, since the young Arrow seems to be the survivalist amongst us, do you believe you could point us to fresh water?
Can I?
You're the one who's supposedly like a ranger.
Well, I'm saying, can I do a check to see? Do I need to do a check, or would I be able to see?
You would have to do a survival check to find water.
I will assist her because I know stuff. Yes, let's go with that.
Okay.
So what all are you looking for besides water, Arrow?
Well, a shelter as well, or something that can hold us for a little bit. Safe shelter.
Is this something you're going to be doing continuously for the group?
Probably.
All right. So, the whole party can control this party symbol. So gather your attention there and decide which hex you're going to move to.
Has the water
I'd say
been...
just forward either side be fine.
Yeah, which way though? Would we go to the east or the west of the island or peninsula we're on?
Well, slightly following the coast would probably be best, as we have at least that to our side. We can't be surprised by anything.
Let's just start in the middle.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
I guess fuck my advice.
Well, you're an old man.
Yes, I'm an old man with smart ideas, missy.
Which side are we on?
The middle.
Yeah, I put it there, but is that where we're really going? Okay.
I'd say we can go here.
Yeah, let's go towards that way because there's a lot more beach on that side. We'll be able to.
Yes.
Sure.
So it doesn't take you too long to cross these miles through this dense jungle. And you come close, Arrow. You can sense that there's water nearby.
Okay.
But
there's,
you were looking for something else as well.
Yes, I was looking for shelter as well. Something to hold us to at least for a night.
And you find some shelter. Which you believe could be construed as such.
A cave or something?
It is not a cave, no.
Okay.
A
Then
giant tree?
Give me a moment.
Crashed airship. Calling
All
it.
right, I'm going towards it and just like waving you guys towards it with me.
Wow. Hey, look, a black map. Oh. Ruins.
Yes,
We
Alexander
could.
is precise. These seem to be some ruins of some sort, toppled and discarded and forgotten.
God, may I study one of these ruins to see if I can get any information off of them?
Go ahead and give me a history or arcana.
History. Oh well.
As you look these over, Alexander, recall much ancient lore and folklore and fairy tales even. This is beyond you. You've never seen such markings that are scrawled across the surface of rock.
Question. Do any of these languages pick up anything from them?
It does not.
These will need further study, yes. I managed to staring at a wall for a while.
Okay. Arrow will go ahead and first through the arch and see if she can make sure that it's safe and see if there's any place that I can actually sleep in that is covered.
As you step through, Arrow, you find that nothing is covered. It is completely open.
It's completely open.
It is.
Okay, everything, there's not even like a tiny little area that looks like it might still be standing.
No. Everything has fallen.
Interesting.
Well, shit.
Well, we can still use it. I mean,
Lean-tos are an option.
Yep.
yeah, we could do that.
How far have we traveled from the ship?
Oh, 6 miles? I don't know.
Yes, it's been roughly about 6 miles, give or take. You really can't be too sure with how much bushwhacking you were doing. Probably seemed like an eternity.
I'm gonna take Nero and prop him up against this.
Okay,
Prop me up
is-
against the jukebox when I die.
You said that I sensed there was water nearby. Is it closer to this or further away?
It is close to this.
Okay. Can I tell how close, or do you need another roll for me for that?
Go ahead and give me another roll.
Survival?
Yes.
I'm thirsty, so I'll help you.
Yeah. Okay. Not very much help, but thanks.
You can determine that just from sound alone, it seems to be headed more west of your current direction.
Great.
Well,
Well,
it's back that way.
I was gonna suggest something dumb. Why don't you guys stay here and I will go see if I can find out where the water.
Yeah, sure, right. That does sound dumb. Yeah,
Bring back as much as you can.
Who's coming with me?
I am.
Okay.
Have fun, you
Alright.
two.
Not a great idea to go by yourself.
Alright.
I
What
don't
if
really
I
know what
can.
it's out here.
Don't get killed by giant spider monkeys.
I'll
Alright,
try
well,
not to.
you try to figure out exactly what this wall means, Alexander.
Yes.
Marcus can figure out how we're sleeping.
Yes.
I can try and find something.
He does have the sail.
Yeah.
Figure out something.
Let's try and make a tent.
Yep.
Yeah, even though we don't want to, we probably will have to use that sail.
Use the
Alright,
bark for it.
find this. So you said west, John?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and go where.
Just hear that?
Hear what?
Here, what?
I just heard a roar in the distance.
Oh, yes, those are the giant spider monkeys, probably. Stay away from them.
I'll try to.
Honestly, I'm just fucking with you, kid. Get her. But yeah, stay away from that roar. We have no idea what's on the side. Please be careful.
Sandra, please don't scare the young boy.
Alright,
how you make-
which way are we headed?
West. Let's see if we find this water. At least we'll have some water. Alright, let's see, John. Can you tell me exactly which way I said or I felt it, or do I have to keep looking for it?
You can only determine that it was towards the west.
Okay. So, basically, that means I'm not allowed to roll for it again because I already rolled for twice.
Correct.
I guess we just head west.
And let's see what I can find. Along the way, I also see if I can find some more plants as well, more of the medicinal herbs, so that I can make some potions on.
Yes, doobies.
I want to look for different animal tracks, see what else, if anything's out there around us.
Yay! You watch my back, and I'll get plants that can heal us.
Alright, so go ahead and give me that. Oh, you're looking for what type of tracks?
Just any kind of animal tracks that aren't ours.
Give me a survival, see if you can find any.
Oh, lovely. It's
You don't currently find any tracks around you. Doesn't seem that there are many type of animals coming around this area.
okay then. Well, I'm just gonna stay alert and pay attention to see if anything happens.
Alright. Do you want me to roll for my herbs too while I'm looking?
Roll for your what?
No.
What are you looking for?
Herbs. I was looking for
Herbs.
medicinal herbs.
Go ahead.
Probably won't find any, but... Oh, sorry. See, I take advantage of.
That's fine.
Still got a 19 now.
So, Arrow, as you're looking about and not for water now, you kind of head off course as you find a small patch of medicinal herbs. Very small.
Okay.
You actually get about half a pound.
Okay. Alright. Then I'll probably get myself back on course and start looking for the water.
Don't get back on me, you son of a bitch. There we go.
Walking for a few hours, have I found the water at all?
It doesn't actually take you a few hours, rather minutes from your general location.
Okay.
And you come out upon a beach.
Okay. Is there fresh water near the beach, or was it the salt water I heard the whole time?
It was the salt water.
Fuck.
I mean, if we can manage to get a fire going and burn off the salt.
Yeah, that would work. Well, I guess we should go back to the others for right now.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh god. They've been doing their nature shit. Now I try studying these ruins a tad bit more. I want to know things. I like knowing things.
Then I'll set up the tent.
Or ignore us, God, that's cool too.
No, I can't quite hear you. What was that?
Oh. Oh, listen up!
He said he wants to study the runes, and Marcus wants to set up the tent, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes he has a really bad connection and can't hear people, except for me for some odd reason.
Or I have daughter Dorko down here.
Oh, I did not know she was down there.
Yes. She questions me more than Alexander does.
Okay.
So, Alexander, you're going to study these runes, these strange markings, etchings of rock.
I'm gonna try another approach. Here, Shiakazing!
I like your shiakazing there. As you look across these runes and markings, trying to find a significant magical attachment to them, it's beyond your complete comprehension, Alexander, but you feel that these runes might have been something for protection, kind of a warding spell of sorts.
Now we're getting somewhere.
And what was that for you? You were setting up the tent?
Yes.
Are you using a tent that you have provided, or are you using the sail?
Please say that first part again.
Do you have a tent that you bought, or are you using the sail?
I'm gonna try and use the sail. If it is still soaking wet, I'll let it dry out a little bit.
Yes, it was quite drenched.
Lay it out in the sun, and then start with the supports.
Let's see, I said that was 10 by 10, I believe. Yes. And I will saw that up there. So where would you like to place this so-called tent?
Probably in the center.
That's a mighty fine potato shack right there.
Thank you.
Only the best for you.
Yeah.
So, Argh and Azeroth, what are you doing now that you found the beach and no fresh water?
Well,
Not much we can do with all this ocean.
I can try again, or I can at least try to look for tracks this time, and you can try to look for water.
Yeah, we can try that.
Alright. I will try to look for tracks this time.
Alright. Go ahead and give me those rolls.
Ooh.
Arrow boy.
Arrow and Azeroth, you are both following the same direction.
Oh boy.
You find tracks and a water source leading in this general direction.
What kind of tracks?
They seem
What
to
kind of
be
shape are they?
they seem to be normal rodent and nocturnal tracks.
Raccoonish?
Quite possibly.
Okay. Well, that's pretty normal. Anything bigger?
Maybe if we follow them, we'll get to the water.
That might work, yeah.
So, Alexander, you go ahead and write these into your books, correct?
Yes. If you check my journal, you'll see what I'm doing.
And I will do just that.
So where do these tracks lead? Do they lead to water?
It takes you the better part of 20 minutes, but you come across a stream. It's a clear water rippling across some gentle sloping rocks, heading deeper into the jungle. Your tracking arrow brings you in the same place. The tracks leading up to the water, you notice that they exit on the other side and go deeper into the jungle as well.
Are there more than one tracks or just those tracks?
There's more than one, but they all seem to be of the same type.
Looks like there's a pack of them out here somewhere.
Is there one that looks like it's closer or more recent?
Give me a nature check.
Nature?
Yes.
Okay. Damn it.
No. You can't quite determine the time frame.
Alright then.
Though the canopy is thick, the rain does come through and has distorted it.
It's too muddy.
You just want to grab some water, head back to camp?
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Do you have anything to add, get it in?
No, it might have been a good idea if everybody else gave you their water skins.
Is there any way that I could use like some of the vials from my thing, or like the potion bottles in my herbalism kits to get some water?
You can.
Okay. So I don't know exactly how many are in. How many would you say would be in there? Like,
Hold on.
bottle wise.
So besides the 2 water skins that you two possess,
Yeah.
You have about two bottles inside there of your kit that you
Okay.
can use.
Okay. Alright, I go ahead and fill those 2 up for right now. And since we now know where the water is, we can come back with the other water skins if we need to later on tonight.
Yeah, I'll fill up mine.
And I will fill up my water skin as well.
Oh, that's not too close.
Yes, you can hear all sorts of creatures deep in the jungle calling out.
Do I recognize any of them?
Give me an animal handling.
Animal handling?
Yes.
God, John.
We're using all the skills.
No.
No, with all the animals that you've ever been around, these are rather foreign to you.
I'll probably spend more time meditating on that.
And
Later.
while you go ahead and meditate on that, everyone, we will go ahead and take a small 10-minute break as we reach our halfway point, and
Damn,
we will
youngin'.
reconvene
Break?
shortly.
I think
Back in my day, we played from 12 to 12.